although times were different back then.
Times were different,
I remember
yeah.
we had a friend, like a family friend, who was like mentally ill, and she would like, you know, attempt suicide and stuff. And she was, I really liked her when I was a kid. And then one time I went to hang out with her at the mental hospital and some guy tried to give me a foot massage. And I remember being in a room at a mental hospital.
How old were you?
Really young. I don't remember, like between younger than 7, I would say, or like, you know, maximum probably 7. And I used to really like hanging out with this lady. But I didn't really like it at the mental hospital.
No.
And she was like a live-in facility, you know, and then she was just like, meet my friends, you know, the other sort of nutters. And then I was sat there and one of them was like, do you want a foot massage? And I was like, nah. And he was like, are you sure? And then the other people were trying to pressure me into it and they were like, it's really nice. And I was like,
what, the other people at
the
the
other
mental side?
nutters
Oh my
were
God.
like, are you sure it feels nice? And I was like, I really don't want a foot massage. Like, I was quite, I think as a kid, fortunately, I was quite averse to like, I wasn't the sort of kid who'd be like, I'll give it a try. Like,
Yeah.
I was sort of like, nah, I really don't want you to touch my feet. But when I remember it, I'm like, damn, my parents weren't there and I was in a mental hospital.
Yeah, just
being
like-
offered a foot massage
Oh my
by
God.
presumably like maybe a pedo. And yeah, it's quite weird. When I would talk to my mum about stuff like and I didn't grow up in like a crazy home or anything, but I'd talk to my mum about like Madeleine McCann and I'd be like, oh, disgraceful they left her there. And she'd be like, yeah. She'd be like, I guess, I mean, we all used to do that. And I was like, did we? But I guess we did.
It was different times.
it was
Latchkey
normal.
kids, yeah.
But it was becoming, by the time we were kids, it wasn't really normal anymore, but it was
No.
somewhat common.